Good mic. In this video, we're gonna learn how to make a condenser mic, especially condenser mic, have a good sound without acoustic treatment. So let's get into it. So why I said it's condenser mic, because if you use like dynamic mic, you shouldn't have worry about this part, right? Because dynamic mics just take your voice without your surrounding sound, right? It only take the nearest voice to the mic. That's why dynamic mic is a pretty good choice for you if you want to do voiceover. Okay, I will give you a very good example of the dynamic mic that I will recommend you like every time. For sure, it's Shure SM7B and Shure Type 58, I think. SM58. And you know, Shure SM7B always be used in every big podcast. You know, good dynamic mic come with a price. Of course, price never lies, bruv. But if you're using like condenser mic, especially cheaper condenser mic, I usually recommend you guys to buy a cheap condenser mic with a gain adjustment. Okay, that's very vital. In this case, I'm showing you guys in this picture that I'm decreasing my gain to the recommended level, to the lower recommended level. It's 20 level, 20 gain. Now this mic can't hear everything. Okay, I don't want this mic hear my aircon fan. For sure, right? So I adjust the gain. I decrease the gain. Now, if I decrease the gain, sure, my volume is not as loud that I want. Okay, but you can always post-process it. That's why we learn how to direct process our audio, our voiceover. So now I will show you my setup for this 20 level gain. It's not exactly different, but you'll see. Okay, go to the effect tab here. So as you see here, I don't want this 20 level gain of the mic. Decrease more voice. So I don't want decrease the voice. So I don't use the stereo balance effect or stereo balance algorithm. So it doesn't decrease my voice. And then I don't use this crossfade filter. So my volume now is like just one mic, like mono mic. But I get all the loudness that I want. Okay, for sure. This is my setup right now. I just using this crossfade channels. I turn it all the way to the mono. So you don't get the spatial effect of the two mic. Like this. Check. Check. It's always on the center. Okay, so this is the setup. Is it the noise good? Let's see about that. So this is the raw voice of the 20 level on the Zoom H1. This is the raw voice. I will show you again my Windows level, recording, levels, 90. Okay, always use 90% on your Windows so it doesn't boost any more volume. It doesn't boost your noise. Okay, this is pretty clear for a mic this cheap. Zoom H1, cheap and pretty clear and pretty much less noise. I doesn't say it's doesn't have noise at all. It does have a noise, but hey, it's pretty clear, the sound. See, it's like 45 dB of the noise. We can handle it, right? It's pretty easy to handle. So I will make my OBS on the right screen again. So let's analyze the raw voice in the Adobe Audition. Okay. So I will make one waveform here. Let's say mic test. I will turn off this preview monitor because I don't want to apply effect here. Just want to analyze the mic. This is the raw voice. Okay. Shift space to record. Am I right? Right. So, test. This is raw voice of Zoom H1. So, as you see here, there is some noise in the mic, but it's pretty clear. You can always see the signal here. It's pretty much clear, right? So, the noise to signal ratio is pretty good on this mic with the 20 level. But of course, if you're using 37, it's pretty damn good. But 37 level can hear everything, especially if you're using fan or aircon like me. But hey, it's hot in here, like 100 degrees all day. This is our voice right now. But this is very, very easy noise to handle. You just like add the noise effect, like default preset, and boom. It's pretty much clear. Okay, very, very less noise. So this is my very, very raw voice, right? So this is like has some special effect, spatial effect here and there because we don't activate the pitch configuration here. So boom, now we have crossfit effect here. Now my mic is sound kinda mono. Okay, I will make my recording next to it, and this is my voice with crossfit effects on. Check, check, 1, 2, 3. Boom. Okay, I will make marker here, okay, to separate it. So this is raw. Okay, this is with the crossfit effect. So as you see, the volume on the left and the right channel is pretty much level because we are using crossfit effects in the pitch configuration, right? So that's why I always recommend you guys to only use crossfit filter if you're using 20 level gain, so it doesn't decrease your volume. Okay, now we're good. Now I will make marker here. Now we're applying more effects in our mic, RN noise. Okay, now as you hear, there is no noise because it works like magic. The magic of AI. Now see in the preview monitor of my OBS. Boom! There is no noise. How good is that? And it's free. So I always recommend you guys to use it. RN noise. Remember that. That's the best. Use it. Free. Check, check, check. This is my voice with RN noise and pitch configuration with the crossfit effects. Kaboom! You see that? There is a very, very dark area without any noise, bro. This is the magic of deep learning. The downside of using a lower gain in the mic is you have to make sure your mic is always closer to your mouth. You can't like move around and have your sound stable, okay? Your sound consistent like previous episode. There is pros and cons in every configuration, but if you don't have like acoustic treatment in here, you don't have acoustic foam or X-ray like here and there, it's okay. Just use lower gain, okay? Use 20 level gain in your Zoom H1, okay? Why Zoom H1 though? Because Zoom H1 is very, very good and very, very cheap condenser mic. That's why I recommend it to you guys. Okay, this is a very, very cheap mic. Okay, now I will activate other effects like rear EQ, boom, boom, yeah, fuller sound, all right, and recom. So I will have my OBS here to show you the preview of my voice. I want to make sure my voice doesn't like hard picking like brick wall. Okay, check, 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 1, 2, 3, check, 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 1, 2, 3. Let's go. Okay, now I will activate loud max. Boom. Check, 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 1, 2, 3. Check, 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 1, 2, 3. I will move further for my mic. Check, 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 1, 2, 3. Check, 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 1, 2, 3. Okay, this is good, but doesn't as good as 37. But hey, if you want a clear voice but doesn't want to acoustic treatment your room, this is a pretty good choice, right? So I will showing you the result in Adobe Audition. Check, 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 1, 2, 3. This is my voice with all the effects recorded in Adobe Audition. Let's go. Look how clear is that. Clear, loud, and it's great. If you're using same mic as mine, you can always copy my setup here. All right. RNN noise 0.02. Rear EQ, basically copy from Adobe Premiere Pro. And Recom, you only change like threshold to minus 10 decibel and 12 to 1 ratio. And load max, minus 3.1 dB out, and the threshold is 6.1 decibel. There you go. It's easy, right? What do you think about it? Or this setup is better from my last setup? Give your comment down below and I'll see you in the next one.